Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the name Emily. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. My lovies, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, my lovies. We are almost at 7,500 subscribers, on our way to 8,000, and then 10,000, my lovies, and then 20, and then 40, and then 60, and then 100, and then whatever else Spirit needs us to do. But we're so thankful to be here with you, my lovies. We're growing, we're flowing, we're popping, we're pop, lock, and dropping. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to everybody. Again, thank you so much for your shares, your likes, your comments. Thank you for your contributions. We didn't have any winners yesterday. I thought I made it easy. I didn't have any winners for the raffle, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, dang. Jesus, my lovies. Y'all be commenting on the stuff I say, my lovies. See, the dang, that's a little mine. A little bit. I don't necessarily say dang too much outside of channeling for you. But I do like it. The Jesus is definitely mine. That's mine. I brought that. That was Truth Nunez that brought that to the channels. I love you, my lovies. Thank you for commenting, my lovies. Again, we didn't have any winners yesterday for our raffle, but for those of you who do want to participate, we're gonna, guess what? There's another time to do it today. So again, the number is between 1 and 22. Guess the number between 1 and 22 and comment below for your chance to win a pair of tickets to the LA Fashion Week Festival. I will be in the festival. I'm one of the models. So if you want to come hang out with your sister friend, we're going to do some nice things for you that day. I'll give you a little bit of a gift bag as well, a little care package, a spiritual care package for you, because we adore you, my lovies, and we want to adorn you. And if you want to participate, all you have to do is comment below. Guess the number between 1 and 22. Guess the number between 1 and 22. Take some time, comment below, and we'll see if you win, my lovies. Thank you so much for your bookings, my lovies. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your donations to this channel. It means a lot. Thank you for we got a new microphone, my lovies. We got us a new microphone. We're gonna use it. I'm not sure when we're gonna use it yet, but we got a new microphone, my lovies. So I think I like the sound quality, because the car really creates like it's almost like a studio type of energy. But let's see what the mic does. I'm so excited to work with the mic. So we got ourselves a microphone, my lovies. Again, thank you. Oh, we got confirmation. We got confirmation for our congregation. Again, it's because of your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, because of your super chats, my lovies. We continue to grow this channel. Thank you for your GoFundMe donations. Thank you for everything you've done. I love it. I love it. We've won, my lovies. We've won. Such a cute congregation. I love it. You guys are feeling lovey-dovey. For some of you, you're feeling really lovey-dovey. Ooh, shocking pains. For some of you, have some type of weird shocking pain on your left side. Ooh, it made a circle. Did you see that, my lovies? A smoke circle. For some of you, you like to do tricks with smoke. something about bespoke, something about cycling. For some of you, cycling. For some of you, scooters, riding a scooter, electric scooters, excuse me. 5'11", someone could be 5'11". May 11th could be significant for some. You could be dealing with a Taurus. For some of you, brain farts. Again, my lovies, these are collective reads. If you want something a little bit more private, personal, you can definitely book a personal read by looking at the Calendly link in the description box or in the pinned comment. And you can book with your spiritual shrink, my lovies. For some of you, you like to wink. I don't wink. In my normal life, I'm not a winker. But for some of you, you like to wink. You're tired, my lovies. For some of you, you're tired. For some of you, someone's retired. Or they're thinking of retirement. Someone's retiring early. I'm getting like someone retiring in their 40s. Bon. On y va. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being. Something about Attica, something about Attica, something about Nautica. To the all, to your unconditional. Someone's a sailor. I'm getting nautical miles. To the all, to your unconditional. Something about SpongeBob. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. Something about octopus. Someone's eating sushi or octopus. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. Confirmation bias. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. Something about Tobias. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Oshun. To Oshun. To Oshun. Detectives in the house. To Oshun. To Ogun. Someone has a tick. Someone has like, they call it like some type of Tourette's, but it's not. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. To all of the trusted, loving, guiding ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Okay. In the preliminary, it came in someone is watching too much porn. I've never seen these things in person, but someone has like some type of like attachment for their penis so they can orgasm. It's like a machine. Someone has like some type of machine they attach to their penis to stimulate them to orgasm, but someone's like a junkie to that. This is what's coming in. The year of the monkey could be significant, and the year of the rat. It's a real disgusting feeling, I have to say. Like someone like, you know, like when they show like certain people that are on hard drugs and they start drooling and like they look like a zombie. This person does that. That's how much they overuse and overindulge in pornography, in something about a videographer is involved in a situation. But it's like they're just hooked onto this machine. And it's like they sometimes they even like lose, like, it's like they're showing me like a like someone that would be on heroin, for example, and they're like they've lost function of their body. This is kind of like this energy. It doesn't feel great. It really doesn't. Someone's gonna go on a date. I don't know. Anyways, after a show. Boom. To all the trusted loving ancestors of all, something about Tabitha. To all the trusted loving ancestors of all of those, something about Nicole. To all the trusted loving ancestors, something about Nicoletta. Something about James, something about Jamie. To all the trusted, something about Juju. Something about Juju bees. To all the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage. My hands. In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. Someone did something, this middle finger really, someone jammed a finger once, and since then it's like they're having pains in their middle finger. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? A Ford Explorer, and what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings, reading for my darlings, reading for my darlings. It is true, we're reading for you, and we love you. You know that it's true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it. Let's do it right away. We're reading for the Rider-Waite. For some of you, you just got yourself a tarot deck. Good for you, my lovies. Good for you. We are going to. So Sunday may not be the best day for your sister friend, because Sunday is jam-packed for your sister friend. But Sunday, I may move actually our live maybe to tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We're going to do a live where we're going to go over the basics of reading the 32. We're going to do the basics of the 32, and then maybe we'll do another one for the tarot a little bit later. Someone's a hater. If you got haters in the field, for some of you, you should check out the Leo read and the Scorpio read. Those reads were intense. But someone's in a tent. Someone's going to be in a tent. Anyways, and hidden plays. But a hidden stage. It's like a hidden stage. There's another stage that's hidden from the stage. I don't know. Like an observation room. I'm seeing like an observation room. You know when it's like, you know when you have like glass, but it's like a one-sided mirror, where it's like an experimentation type of thing, where it's like you're watching, like you're observing like how people behave in a scenario, but this is like a hidden stage, something is hidden in plain sight, even for some. I don't know, there's that energy there for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's almost like you go to a place, it's like you go to a fun house and you think you're going there for the fun house, but then you realize that the fun house with all of the room of funky mirrors, it's actually two-way mirrors, or not. It's like it's a one-way mirror, but on the other side, people are watching you type of energy. This was coming in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Boom, by ekut. A fun house of mirrors could be significant for some, or people watching you without you knowing, in some type of an experimentation is also present for some. Take what resonates. Researchers, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. But welcome, everybody. We're reading for... So again, we're going to do our special for the 32, a live where you can come in and Spirit's going to allow us to do. Again, we do offer a full course on developing your capacity to read tarot and the energies. It's the basics of the main frameworks for tarot and for oracle reading, and then we dive into developing intuitions, things of that sort. But we're gonna do like a little mini course for that, so we're gonna do that live tomorrow at no cost to you. All you have to do is just show up and come with a notebook, because there will be a lot of notes, and that's pretty much it. But we're gonna do that Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow, because Sunday's gonna be packed. So Saturn's Day, we're reading for Saturn's Day, June 29th, 2024. Keeping in mind something about Quora, something about corporate decorum. Here we go with this corporate decorum for some of you. Keeping in mind, we're reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for something about Davin, something about Davin, something about Delvin, something about Kelvin, something about Kelsey, something about Chelsea, something about Massachusetts. Keeping in mind, we're reading whenever Spirit needs us to read for. For some of you, voting, you're going voting. For some of you, you're voting. Keeping in mind that we are reading for whenever spirit needs us to read for. There are endless ways to tell time. We just use the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way, to channel energies in a specific way, or to construct energies in a specific way. 29 energy in numerology, you take the 2 and the 9, you add that together and you get 11. 11 energy is all about new portals that are opening up for you, new doors, new perspectives, new ways of thinking, a new path that you can take in a situation, and it usually leads to some type of an ascension. 9 energy, there's an ending for some. 9 energy, maybe this comes after a death, a separation, an ending of some sort. 9 energy can also bring in the death of a family. No, excuse me. For some of you, it is a death of a family member, but you may not have been so close to this person. But 9 energy brings in an opening. Someone's been drinking a lot. 9 energy brings in an opening, a portal that you are taking, and it brings you into a new lesson plan. It's up to you whether you want to take that new lesson plan, or if you want to stay in 11 energy until it becomes a snake that eats its tail, and then you wrap around over and over again. Or you have the name Gomez, or you have a new iteration of something. The name Hernandez. But there are delays. Saturn energy. Saturn energy also brings in the energy of the planet Saturn and the entity Saturn. Saturn, it's the father who eats his children, and it's the son of Uranus. So with Saturn come harsh lessons. You could be dealing with a lot of harsh, the way that I'm even saying it, something about harsh, something about Hershey's, something about Hershey, Pennsylvania. You could be dealing with a lot of harsh especially masculine energy. You could be dealing 1636 for some of you. You could be dealing with gentlemen that are not feeling that emotionally stable at this particular time. Check out the Leo read. And maybe it also has to do with their greed, and check out the Scorpio read as well. Maybe it has to do with someone's greed. Maybe you're trying to help a brother, a friend, a father figure, someone that you really care about, or a group of men that you really care about, to kind of help them, mitigate the effects of their actions or something that they did. But nonetheless, there are delays. Saturn's day also brings in legal procedures. Saturn energy is all about legal procedures, are difficult contracts in our lives, the lesson plans that we have to abide by or to, and the rules that govern those lesson plans, and the repercussions of our actions. So Saturn energy, there are delays when it comes to a new path or a new portal that is opening up to you. There could be a 7-day delay for some of you. There could be a 3-day. There could be a 9-week delay for some of you in a situation or a decision. There is a decision-making process in the field for some of you that have a few people really, really stressed, because it's almost like something is crunch time where they're feeling the pressure. And someone is drinking quite a bit as well for some of you. But nonetheless, a new party, something about new particles, a new portal is opening up for you, and it's up to you whether you want to explore that portal or not. Knock, knock. Someone's going to come knock at your door. That sip tasted weird. What are you eating? Something tasted weird. It tasted weird. All right, let's see. Getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Someone wants to take a nap, my lovies. This nap energy has been present. You're tired, my lovies. Go take a nap, my lovies. Go get a massage, my lovies. For some of you, there's also a child around you that's been very tired. For some of you, someone could be going through, like, when the babies go through like stretching pains, growing pains. There's a baby who's growing quite a bit. You could be noticing that your child is getting really, really big. And they're tired, my lovies. They need extra cuddling. I'll cuddle. They're so cute. I'll cuddle. You can have like a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old for some of you, and you're noticing the growth spurts. Very cute. Okay, enough. I get carried away with these energies. Let us see. This is the first time this one's come out. I don't think this one's come out since we've been working with this thing. All right. Getting to know truth, getting to know you. Let's see what you inspired for questions today. If you were rescuing people from a burning building and you had to leave one person behind, who would it be? What kind of researcher's question is this? If you were rescuing people from a burning building and you had to leave one person behind, who would it be? The sacrificial energy was very present, and sacrificing siblings, brother, sister, family members, that was very present. It was more present in the Scorpio read than in the Leo read, but there were definitely, it wasn't present in the Leo read. It was more Scorpio. It was more in the Scorpio read. In the Leo read, there was more like greed in a different way. I mean, I guess sacrificing or compromising a soul in one way or another, but this is a little bit more about like the energy that was in the Scorpio read. So for some of you, even if you are technically not a Scorpio, I would encourage to watch the Scorpio read if this speaks to you. Or you could be already dealing with a Scorpio for some of you, or a Scorpio is important in a situation. So for some of you, a Scorpio is in porno. All right, if you were rescuing, so this is reminding me of something. When I was a child, I noticed my mother had some type of like, my blood mother had a fascination with like, if I had to sacrifice one of my children, who would it be? And she would say these things like, one day we were watching like a movie and she looked at me and she's like, isn't that hard that, you know, she would have to give up? Like she would like to play these little games. I don't know why. I don't know what it meant to her in her mind. I mean, I guess I can start to try to explore it, but I don't really want to. There's an issue with children. An abusive child came up in the Scorpio read, and Spirit told me I didn't do it enough justice at that time, or that it would need to be readdressed. For some of you, someone could be dealing with an abusive child who is physically abusive to another child. It's only going to get worse. And you may have to make really difficult decisions that involve children that you love to cuddle with. There's definitely an emotional bind there. But there's a very abusive child. Like, I was getting really abusive. Someone could actually, they've been this way, but it was always covert. It's going to become less covert. It's going to become something very overt and sinister. I'm just the messenger here. Someone's mister may be seeing something. Someone could be with someone that is not the father of this child. Spirit's giving us how there was a time where I would say, oh yeah, especially my youngest sister, I love her like my own child. And I was having a conversation once with somebody, and they said something that I'm like, I don't like what you just said about her. Like, I felt, I got really defensive. Everything is coming in for a reason. I got really defensive. And he's like, you'll see it one day. And I'm like, no, I won't. And he didn't say anything. Looking back, I'm like, he really didn't even say anything that was that scandalous. I was just so defensive and delusional that I didn't even want to see it. I didn't want to see what was right there, what I already knew, what I had already intuited. It was like love is blind energy. Everything is coming, something about Angie. Everything is coming in for a reason, something about Angelica. You may be having to like rescue one child from a burning fire, like, or... For some, again, take it how it resonates. I am getting it in like having to decide, like, are you going to have a child who's going to abuse another child in the house? Or are you going to make decisions and provisions to have this person moved somewhere else? I'm getting it like that. Again, take it how it resonates. Truth Nunez, if I was rescuing people from a burning building, this is not going to happen in my life. I don't know how to answer this because this is not a scenario that's going to happen in my life. For some of you, if you go to some place where it's like a public place, like a bar or a fun house or something like that, just know where the exits are. Make sure that you are, always keep yourself safe. It's always the most important thing. And just make sure that you know where the exits are, where you can get out. I am getting like, there was this thing, when I was younger, this was like, they talked about this for a long time. There was a small bar in like a small town outside of the major city where we used to live. So we grew up I consider myself growing up in Providence, even though I was born in New York, because I spent my teenage years there. And there was a big fire at and it's curious, I think the place was actually called like Firehouse or something like that. But they would have like bands perform there, and they were over capacity. It's about Cassidy. They were over capacity, and something happened with the electrical system. It caught fire. They couldn't get out. A lot of people lost their lives. They couldn't, like, they started trampling each other. They couldn't get out. I'm seeing this bizarre energy has been also very present. And I remember I was watching a French show on Netflix for a while. It was like a short series, and it was about a fire that happened at a bazaar in France, and where people started kind of acting like jerks. The men started throwing the women on the ground and overpowering them. No one could get out. A lot of people ended up losing their life. Just being cautious with any events, or you may be hearing about something like this. Everything is coming in for a reason. Boom. What is your definition of a perfect life? Maybe for some of you, this energy of wanting a more harmonious house life or work life for some of you has been very present. Ow, what's up with the... Yeah, definitely trying to clear some negative emotions. There's a weird feeling on the right side shooting up. Lymphatic system drainage for some of you may be in order. What is your definition of a perfect life? Truth Nunez? I'm right there with you, my lovies. Harmony in the home, contentment. If we have a lot to splurge, great. If we don't have a lot to splurge, that's great too. I love emotional richness. For me, emotions make me rich. For me, honesty makes me rich. For me, sincerity, feeling like supported, feeling well loved, well supported, being around genuine and sincere people, that makes me rich. If I don't have that, it really takes a toll on my emotional body, on my finances. Having loving, supporting, truly genuine and sincere people around me, and the reciprocity that brings, taking care of each other, nurturing each other, seeing each other grow, watering each other, that means so much to me. It really does. It means a lot to me. Would you consider a polyamorous relationship? Bombay good, my lovies. Bombay good, my lovies. 2721, 2722. Someone wants to invite you into the... A liar wants to invite you into some bullshit, my lovies. Would you consider a polyamorous relationship? For some of you, you would, my lovies. For some of you, you would. For some of you, you're from the hood, my lovies. For some of you, you would. Truth Nunez. Something about how the Grinch stole Christmas. No, thank you. No, thank you. There was a point earlier in my life where I would jokingly, this was just a silly joke to say, but I would jokingly say that there was a one man at the time where I'm like, if he asked me to be his second wife, I would sign up in a heartbeat. Not today. I don't have to be a second wife. I could be a first wife and an only wife. I don't have to be. I'm not against this type of lifestyle for certain people. I just know what works for me and what does not work for me. I've seen more often than not, nowadays especially, these types of connections are very self-centered motives, competitive people, envious people that want to use each other. There has to be love at the center of this. Dr. Umar, for those of you who want to check him out, Dr. Umar would always talk about the sister wives or the brother husbands, because it's not just men having multiple wives, it's women having multiple husbands as well. The sister wives or the brother husbands would need to love each other the same, or if not more, than they love their partner. And nowadays, artificial love, artificial feelings, artificial radio love. What do they call it? Radio love or something? I don't know. Anyways, radio waves, microwave society, microwave love. But you always want more. I don't know. It's like you don't even really know how to love yourself yet, and yet you want more. I don't know. Someone's trying to propose something to you. Again, this is not necessarily about truth, Nunez. Someone's trying to propose something to you, my lovies, but I think they're looking at it. Someone's strictly looking at it from a financial standpoint for some of you. It's like, I can take care of you. Because I'm getting that song, I'll take care of you. I've asked about you and they've told me things, but my mind didn't change. Yeah, I still feel the same. What's a life with no fumble? Please, something about Bumble. Please don't be so ashamed. I've got mine, you've got yours. We both know. We know they don't get you like I will. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You want to explore this, my lovies? Would you consider a polyamorous relationship? For some of you, you're kind of like 3111, 333. You're kind of like, that's how you feel. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real, my lovies. You're like, never really thought about it, but let's talk. They be stalking you, my lovies. They don't get you like I will. This is someone who thinks that they understand you, my lovies, and they want to reprimand you. Je sais pas. They've told me things, but my mind didn't change. And then they're going to come to you, that already there. They've told me things, but my mind did not change. So this person was kind of listening to the gossip about you. For some of you, you're open to this. Because it's like something inside of you is a little afraid. For some of you, you're about to be in a polyamorous relationship. I love you. Dang, I love you. 32, 11, 32, 12. 32, 11, 32, 12. 11 energy, justice. 12 energy, sacrifice, changing your perspective in a situation. They've told me things and my mind didn't change. And I still thought. I'm getting someone that's like, again, take it how it resonates, however this fits in your story. It's like, stay quiet, stay alive. A bus just went by, stay quiet, stay alive. Because my mind was going, like, for some of you, it's like, I'm always quiet, I'm always by myself. It's not like I need a lot of time from this person per se. So if they need another, wife for whatever reason, like, someone's justifying this. Wife, husband, take it how it resonates. Someone is like justifying this. Like, what's the harm in it? That's how someone's looking at it. What's the harm in it? King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. What's the harm in it? Someone wants to, it's like, I am getting, so this is not, someone's a cop. This is actually marriage. This is not like, you're fucking around with someone and they're fucking around with someone else. We're talking about people that actually want to be in 2 committed relationships. I'm just the messenger. This was coming in. Oh fudge, the Empress. Someone already has a wife, but they want you. Doom, 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 doom. Something about Julian. Empress energy. They don't get you like I will. Doom, 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 doom. Bon? Bon ba écoute. They're definitely coming up with a financial piece. They see you, again, This person is technically, is like, get on my level. Spiritually, you're not on the same level. They're coming up as a King of Pentacles, or this is you, my lovies. You're trying to propose this to somebody. Again, take it how it resonates. Because I'm getting a few different energies in this context. They see you as the Empress. They see you as a mother. They see you as a nurturer. They see you as a divine feminine. Someone sees you as Isis, as Mother Isis. That's how they see you. Or this is how you see somebody. Or this is, take it how it resonates. It's like you would be a great addition you'd be a great addition to the world. You're a great addition to the world. They're like, can I at least just, they want to take care of you, especially financially. This person is very well off. Wolof. This person is well off financially. For some of you, someone could be like a high ranking, something in a military or some type of like, I don't know. I'm getting like big energy, like big energy. Like this person could be like, for some of you, someone is really well off, like almost like Prince King energy type of energy. Someone is extremely well off. And I keep getting Wolof. Nigeria could be significant for some of you. Something about Liberia. They see you as the divine feminine that you are. And they want to come and add you to their... they are looking at you as a collectible item. So, again... I've asked about you and they've told me things. This is like someone that has access to fucking helicopters. Last night I kept hearing helicopters fly by. This is the type of person, and I was getting like, for people like me that don't live this, I know this exists. I've seen this, but for people like me, I don't think like I'm gonna go hop on my helicopter and go visit somebody. But this is this type of energy, or I'm gonna hop on my flight and go just visit someone real quick. This is this type of person. This is what's coming in. This is this person. Somebody, for some of you, I don't know how you know this person, how you met this person. They see the divinity in you. I think this person also, again, someone could pay for the best spiritualist. They could pay for, again, Spirit was giving us earlier today how you meet people in the 3D, people that live in very mundane, especially people that are kind of like what we call frontline workers. So a lot of us, we live very in the 3D. So I'm not saying everybody's like this, but a lot of people live very in the 3D. If you get that, you get it. Certain people have access to this person because of their material wealth. They have access to certain, even if they don't understand certain spiritual concepts, they have been privy to certain concepts, and so they understand spiritual ranks. You've attracted, for some of you, someone that sees your spiritual rank, and they really like it. They really do. They want to add you to something. This is what's coming in. They want to add you to their crew. Again, you outrank this person technically. Like, it's like whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, but... something about the Yoruba tradition. Someone's in the Yoruba tradition. I've asked about you and they've told me things. For some of you, someone could have been already watching you. Someone's been watching you. They love everything you do. $38.11, and then $38.12. Did they give me fucking spoiled milk? They never do that. Something tastes weird. They did something to the milk. I've asked about you and they've told me things. They live in a castle. They're like, I can put you in a castle. I can take you to the something, somewhere in Aspen. I don't know how you caught this person's attention, but someone lives like a king. Aspen, Colorado could be significant. Somewhere in Wisconsin. That always annoyed me how he said Wisconsin. Something about Canton. Judgment, but you look so good. Tell me why you want to work here. You could get your ass hurt here. Doesn't he say that? Talk about you and me. Man, I can't believe it. She's all on me. Matt, I think she wants me, but I can leave her lonely. Oh my gosh, he's there. This person also knows, this person is like, they're not a single bachelor. They're not. They want to, someone saying like, I'm a single, they're not necessarily a single bachelor, but they know that there's a lot of competition. However, for some of you, if you do know somebody like this that you met in Aquarius season, or something was important about Aquarius season, late January into early February, that's when you first connected with this person, or that's when they first laid eyes on you. They laid spies on you too. This person, someone was competing with you secretly. They didn't want you to shine before this person. They wanted you. There was an offer that someone tried to screw you out of because they wanted this person, or they didn't want this person to. A lot of people compete for this person. Something about the Samoans and something about Hawaii. A lot of people compete for this person. A lot of people like to compete for this person. 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Star, Aquarius. We got a Page of Cups, some type of an emotional proposition. This person wants to give you the perfect life. They see you as the perfect wife. 4111, 444. They can give you the best of everything. This is what's coming in. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. Are you going to reject this, my lovies? We got an offer here. Page of Pentacles. Okay. We have a Ace of Pentacles. We have a 6 of Swords. We have a 10 of Swords. We have the Temperance. We have an 8 of Cups. We have a Leap of Faith. And I feel like you're saying you didn't expect this, but for some of you, you were getting some type of download. You were getting some type of download or an intuition about this situation. So I know that certain people, when they get certain ideas in their minds, they're like, it's so curious to me, because people that have strong intuition, truly strong intuition, and they've done the work, they clean their intuition, they're not a jerk. It's so curious to me how these people question the downloads that they receive. Someone received a download of this storyline. Oh my God. And they're like, I gotta drop it. Someone received a download of the storyline and they were almost like, nah, I'm losing my mind. No, how is that? That doesn't even make sense. This could have been in a work environment where some offer was made and this person, you caught their eye. So it's like something about a private eye. You caught this person's eye. You have Earth Angel energy here. You have healing energy here. Archangel Raphael. The choice, the lovers. The lovers are not here, but Archangel Raphael is here. Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabriel. My goodness. This is the type of person that, again, these things happen. This is the type of person that they're like, okay, you're not sure? Let me at least move you with me. This is the type of energy. They're like, they want to take a leap of faith. And they're like, because I was getting something about like a friendship. It's like, let's at least start then as friends, but you can come live with me, or you can come live near me, or like, this is what's coming in. This is what's coming in. This is what's coming in. In the past, I don't know, because in the past there was a lot of tumultuous energy here. and a betrayal that came out of nowhere. Sagittarius energy as well. November into December. People could have also been competing for you, or they could have been competing for this person. Again, take it how it resonates. If you were, for some of you, in November, December, if you were in a space where there were a lot of egotistical people, competitive people, they snaked you and betrayed you to... This person knows about this. This person knows about a betrayal that happened for some of you. Someone knows about a betrayal that happened because people were competing to be seen as something and they were being obscene. It's like something's settled since then. I don't know, there's a lot of betrayal here. This is a lot of energy over here. What the heck is this? People that felt dissed and dismissed. Cocky egos. Yeah, there was some type of contract in an organization. Like, if this was in a work situation, again, I'm getting like, if this was like a work situation, like someone was like, I want you to hire this person. And you didn't know that this was the fucking owner, and who's a stoner. You didn't know that this person's the owner, but they're like, I want you to hire this person. But everybody kind of could sense that this person had like something about Vince, something about Vincent, something about Russ. Someone had like other intentions, and people kind of knew that, but they wanted to like screw it over. They wanted to fuck this over. This is what's coming in. This person, like, I'm getting, they put a hit on you, whatever that means. Someone put a hit on you? What does that mean? Like, because I'm getting like, not a hit in that way, but maybe for some of you, yes. I'm getting like they put like, no, for some of you, I'm trying to justify something. No, they put a hit on you. I don't know what this is. This is messy. This is like, again, this 50 Shades of Grey energy. We've been talking about it because it's been present. I don't know. What is this? They put a hit on you. They're ashamed of their investment because of a family member or a family or someone they thought they loved. Seven of Pentacles, a faulty investment. I don't know if it was like a justice. Secretly, Moon energy, and they're all ashamed. Pisces, Libra. They could have done something for a sister or a friend, because I'm seeing someone that they know from their childhood who's a Queen of Wands, who went within about some type of marriage that they wanted. So they started working together with another female, a Queen of Pentacles, and gave money to make some type of judgment go in their favor so they could get communication, or they could send energy to have somebody tormented and move away. They were manipulating something behind the scenes so somebody can walk away. And this person didn't see how his friend was a hidden enemy. Someone could have known someone for a long time that they loved. It's like, I've known you, I know your family, I know everybody. A Hierophant, a whole belief systems. We even go to church together. Who wanted to block everything. If they didn't put a hit on you, this is like, for example, if somebody has like a friend and their friend, their buddy, whatever it is, they tell them, oh, that person's actually like a mean-spirited person. They did this, 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 and that. Someone went to town bullshitting, and they paired up with another female, a friend. And so they screwed over a whole procedure. They did this intentionally. They wanted like a procedure to fail. It's like someone would have even moved you. It's like they wanted nothing to go through. Someone behind the scenes, people were working, and then they were being told to communicate with you. So for some of you, you were communicating with someone that was being told to communicate with you, but they wanted this to fail. They did this intentionally. They wanted this to fail. Something about sailing. Someone goes parasailing, something about parasailing. Something about Amanda. Something about Sierra. Something about Sienna. Something about a Toyota Sienna. They wanted to cause confusion and made a delusional thing. They wanted to lie. They wanted to confuse the thing at work. They wanted to confuse somebody about a work situation. These are the type of people, they want to drag out a situation. They want to tell you they can't do what they know they can do. They want to make things, te la quieren poner en China. In Spanish, we say te la quieren, some people can speak Spanish. Te la quieren poner en China. Something about porno. Someone watches a lot of porn. Te la quieren poner en China is like, they want to make things like super difficult. Drag a process on more than it needs to be. Really, really stretch it out. But it's because someone's in their fear and in their envy. They really wanted to isolate you. September could be significant. Virgo could be significant. But you already knew this, the High Priestess. You went within, or someone went within about this situation. Someone is in hibernation or in some type of isolation, and they have time to go within, have downloads, intuitions about things. They knew what was happening. They knew something about Scotty, something about Scott. They knew what was happening. They were getting the divine downloads. They knew everything that was happening. Something about la nuca, the neck, something about the neck. Seven of Wands energy. So something was telling them, keep fighting for this. You're protected. They wanted to change someone's perspective of a situation. They've told me things, but my mind didn't change. Someone went to bat for you behind your back. You didn't even know this. 5111, 555. You didn't even know that someone was like backing you because they were tracking you. Seven of Cups energy. From all the confusion, they were protecting you from all of the confusion, the delusions. It's like people were saying, like, this person's like this person, like, it was like they were guessing, and someone started to notice, it's like, none of y'all know what you're talking about. So they had to go within. High Priestess, they knew. It's like someone would say, like, I know this person, I know that this because this, and that. And it's like, how did you arrive at that conclusion? None of it made sense. This is what's coming in. They went within. Someone went within. High Priest, High Priestess energy. It continues. Both of you have really strong intuition, or you have really strong intuition. I don't know, for some of you, about a work situation. Eight of Pentacles energy, or what was happening in a work environment to confuse everything. And people were invested in doing this. The last 7 months could be significant for some, to cause a tower, to cause an ending, so that they can have some type of luxury, or so that they can sit in stagnation. Someone with long hair could have something, and they're greedy. So they did this to hold back. They did this to hold back. April could be significant. Gemini, June energy, the choice, the lovers, because they wanted a path to open up for them, so that they could be the sister friend, so that they could be the next wife in line, losing their mind. This Queen of Wands. It's like someone always knew they were going to have a second wife or something like that. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. Take this how it resonates. Someone always, they always knew, or they've always gotten that Angie, that intuition about a situation. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to take a leap of faith. You feel like you're kind of open to this. Yeah, they're going to communicate. They may travel to see you. It's going to shock the shit out of you. Yep. Yeah. You're, for some of you, you're open. You're open to this. Because again, you're open to this. And it's emotional. You're coming up as a Queen of Cups. You know, male, female, take it how it resonates. Someone's open to this. They're open to this. Or like emotionally, if it makes sense. I'm not going to stay somewhere just so you can pay my rent. I could go live anywhere on the planet. But emotionally, if you make me happy and it's there, this is what's coming in. Super happy. This is it works. I'm just the messenger here. For some of you, you've never been in a connection like this, or, you know, wherever the shoe fits, again, wear it, take it off if it doesn't fit. 54-9, 54-9. The number 49, 54-9, whatever that means. 54-9, my lovies. 10 of Cups. This is going to make you happy. It's like, I've never done anything like this, but this is going to make you feel so good. It's like, it's almost scary, to be quite frank, because I'm scared for you, because I'm like, oh shit, like, oh wow, oh. But it's like, you will be happy for the reservoir, something about a reservation. Someone's gonna make a reservation, something about the reservoir. And I'm getting this envious, whoever the hell this other person is that wanted this spot, they're gonna call you a whore. It's like, you wish you were me. This was coming in. There's a hidden enemy and a really envious person. Something about Nana. Very envious. Something about Fulani. Very envious. They saw this happening. Wow. Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith, and I think you're going to. I'm just the messenger here. This is a leap of faith in the right direction. All consenting adults, this is not out of perversion. This is not some freak show. They're not treating you like a freak show. This is like, no, this is healing. The star energy, they want to emphasize the star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Empress. This is like, this person, you could even start a family, actually, with this person as well. I'm just the messenger. I don't know why they're married to somebody else, but you would have to discuss that with them, for whoever this, you know, resonates with, or however this is manifesting. Again, take it how it resonates, because it could also just be like a higher level commitment, because I'm getting something else about something else, but for some of you, this is the primary focus today. Yeah, they're married to someone else, but they want to make you a wife too. Something about a maitre d'. I don't know, someone's paid. they're like, but they're a slave for you. I'm a slave for you. This is what's coming in. The King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. This is a couple. For me, this is a married couple. But they're like, that's okay. You could be married to us too. I don't know where you're going to go get married, but apparently you're going to get married as well. For some of you, you always knew you were going to have an unconventional marriage. This is a real marriage. I can't, again, if I felt like it was bullshit, Spirit would not let me sit here and say it's the real deal. These both, like something like this, to be quite frank, my lovies, let me see this wife. Absolutely. Gemini energy, the choice, the lovers. I don't know though. I'm kind of worried about this wife, because at some point, yeah, Two of Pentacles. Judgment to fight. For a union, over time, putting to rest. Ace of Swords, you're going to know something. This wife might actually be left behind. I don't know why she's trying to drag in. Yep. Someone wants to leave their wife for you. I'm like, I don't know why she's trying to drag in herself, because I think someone's also paying for spell work. She's also paying for spell work. This is the type of, this energy of shape-shifting energy has been very present for some of you. So just being cautious and letting the energy sit. Don't make any harsh or rash or quick decisions, because there are a lot of manipulators in this situation. But you're going to know what to do. You're going to know what to do. Yeah, she's going to be an ex, all up in her head. But she's going to want to try to like say like, we could be sister wives. I'm like, why does she need to come along? But he's in love with someone else. She's going to even try to use a brother, because he's your emperor. Because now you're on the same level. But he needs to let go of this devil who plays with hex work and makes it seem like we could be sister wives. Everything was coming in for a reason. So maybe you don't have to be a sister wife. For some of you, you are open to that life, but it's like, why do I have to? you're like me. I don't have to, my lovies. I really don't have to. Someone's trying to play with your mind, though. There's an evil person, their ex, who wants their money, who's about to be their ex. They're trying to play with your mind and see if you're open to having them join. So they're trying to play with your energy. Just being cautious with that. I would not, something about conjoined twins. I would not rush anything. I would not rush anything, especially if this person tries to communicate with you. Personally, Truth Nunez, I wouldn't talk to this person. Again, I'm like, why the hell does she have to show up? And then when you start to question her energy, it breaks right away. Again, it's an energy thing. If you get it, you get it. Someone's trying to play you like a sucker because they're like, mother effer, they caught me again type of energy. Someone's obsessed because someone is paid. Someone's fucking paid, my lovies. But you don't love them for their money. You would leave them if the conditions weren't correct. Because I'm like, why are they showing up less than? And they're showing up less than because they're kind of still entertaining this ex and her delusions. Male, female, take it how it resonates. Someone's still trying to entertain a delusional who's like, you know, well, maybe we could be like, you can afford both of us. That's how they think. It's like, it's not about who can afford what. I don't need anyone to afford me. You're the psycho that does anything for money. They're trying to cause confusion. This is a delusional. Drinking all the time too. This is a delusional. This wife of this person. Capricorn energy. I'm just a messenger here. This is a delusional. A delusional who lives in their fear and would hold on to a situation just to say that she's stable. Something about a journalist is coming in. I would move, and tells a lot of fables. I would move on. I don't know. This man was like a hot commodity, but he found his empress. Or this female was a hot commodity, but she found her emperor. I'm just a messenger here. So for some of you, no, you don't have to be a sister wife or brother husband. You don't. Somebody that loved you. What's your favorite smell in the world? For some of you, someone doesn't like someone's smell. It came in like a few times in the preliminary. They don't like someone's smell. For some of you, your significant other may actually be your favorite smell in the world. The pheromones. Everyone has a specific, everything was coming in for a reason. I could smell something wrong with this milk. Someone doesn't like the smell of someone's, it's almost, I don't know, it's like something about someone's breast milk. Someone never liked the smell of someone's breast milk. Je sais pas. There's something about the energies. Pheromones are real. That's why people try to cover, mask. You wear different perfumes to mask what you really smell like. But they're subtle energies. For some of you, this is a very beautiful connection. I really like this. I really like this, especially as we settled in and we allowed everybody to show their true colors. You don't have to entertain anything you don't want to entertain, and someone plays with dark magic. I have to tell you, someone plays with dark magic. Someone is playing with dark magic to influence how you feel about a situation. This is also a drunk. It's like, it falls apart right away. Here, someone right away. Someone has a 010222. You're going to have a date. No future, not for you. Spirits adore you. No future, not for you. Someone who's fucking everything wants, something about Peabody. Everything came in for a reason. Again, this is how this delusional sister wife or brother husband is seeing this connection. They're thinking this person has enough millions. I don't need his energy. I don't need her time. I don't need them like that. Just give me money and I'll go fuck everything and everyone and be for the streets. What's the problem? Get yourself a loyal wife. You want a loyal wife? Go get the loyal one and I'll be the hoe. And it's like, I don't need you. Something about Navajo. It's like, I don't need you. I don't need this. It's like someone's trying to run in. They're trying to run in. They're trying to like, something about rummaging. Someone's rummaging through things. Someone's trying to burn evidence as well about something. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense how this person's trying to make themselves relevant. it's like, you're not relevant. No offense. It really is no offense. They're trying to make someone feel responsible for them who's not responsible for them. They're spying through readings. This is someone who is online dating. Something about Bumble came in, I told you. Again, it's like, I've known you since you were a child type of energy. So maybe this person has someone caught up because of that. This is this type of energy. They only want to fuck, and avoiding and ghosting you. And someone's roasting you. They chose a karmic over you. For some of you, there's also another delusional in the field who chose a karmic over you but wants to put you in a condition like this, but this person's not on your level. A Taurus could be significant. They're not on your level. They left you for them. And gossip, everybody knows that this was a stupid move. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have a few different energies there. The Hermit and the High Priestess, they don't rush anything. And I would not rush anything. If it's the real deal, there's no need to rush. And they are all facing karma for their bullshit. Facing karma over fuck shit. I would not attach myself to anybody's karmic debt. No, you don't have to. They didn't want to do the work. And then these are the delusionals that think that someone's doing spell work on them. All right, let's get a few of the T cards and let us see, my lovies. For some of you, there is an ex. You are going to have a serious conversation with somebody about some type of emotional situation. These energies have been very, like, exhausting the last few days. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you, my lovies. I'm just a channeler. I think people are so sweet. Some people are so sweet. Especially in my private reads, like when they see I'm channeling quite a bit of heavy energy, they're so sweet. People are so considerate. So sweet. They're like, are you okay? Like, I'm so, like, they say sorry to me. I'm like, you don't gotta say sorry. For some of you, you're doing that, my lovies. You don't have to say sorry to me. I channel because this is my gift. So cute, so freaking cute. I love you. I love people like that. It's like, just the fact that someone just, are you okay? Like, I know, because it's like something tells them, like, this is not for show. This is like the real deal. Like, this is real work. Like, this is real work. So it's sweet. It's sweet when people are considerate. So sweet, my love. You're so cute. I love you. I love you for sentimental reasons. And I hope that you believe me. I've given this my heart from the start, my loves. Never shall we part. Okay, we got 12. I think that's enough. We have 12. What's at the top? We have November at the top. November's at the top. November is at the top. There was a lot of November energy earlier. So Spirit's confirming November's going to be very significant. Or November was very significant. Remember, my lovies, remember. November, a liar, something a lie was told in November. But, boom, a bun. They were lying about pregnancy too. And they've been lying ever since. Just to pay their rent. Something about a runt. All right, so let's see. So we have November. We have the moon in the reverse. This is all exposed. Pisces energy. Changes in your life. The moon in the reverse. Everything has been revealed. Changes in your life. A more stable period for some of you. A 28-day cycle. So over the next 28 days, you could be seeing some of the effects of these energies. We got bowl. Plenty of material things. So over the next 28 days, you're going to feel a lot more stable in your life. Or over the next 12 days, or over the next 12 weeks. Take it how it resonates. I'm kind of taking it as a lunar cycle, but I'm also taking it as each row. It could also be over the next 3 weeks. We got bowl, plenty of material things. We have target in the reverse, a goal-oriented person, despite the fact that there's 01, 08, 11, 888. So right now, you could just be in savings mode. You don't have a target per se when it comes to material gains. You just want to feel comfortable, or you want to feel secure in a situation. We got an older man. The other day, this older man was present with depression. This pervert. For some of you, this is a pervert. This person was plywood. This person was planning to do something scandalous to you. They deemed you as some type of an enemy, this older man. This older man has been bitter all his life. Bitter also towards his wife. This man, you're going to be learning of a sick man for some of you. This man came up sick in yesterday's preliminary. This person is going to be sick and depressed. They are also obsessed. They've been told to leave their obsession behind. This person's losing their mind. Oh my gosh, they want to hide. This person's in the reverse. This old man has not learned quite a bit in his life. He's been very stubborn. Dealings or relationship with an older man, something about organ, something about an organ donor. This person is also a stoner. They're coming in with a stoner. They want you to know. We got kangaroo. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. So we have, for some of you, we have unsettled times, need to plan ahead, kangaroo, especially when taking a leap of faith in a direction. You see how this little kangaroo is carrying their baby? We got tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Things are speeding up when it comes to material wealth. We have a kite, a vacation for some of you, a vacation without necessarily plans for that. We have a marriage. So we do have a marriage and a man that wants to kind of like throw himself out the window when he learns of a marriage. For some of you, there could have been an older man really trying to make this not happen for some reason. This person is a really bitter person. They are miserable in their life, so they don't want anybody else to feel real love. I'm just a messenger and someone's a thug. We got lobster, a financial pinch in the reverse. So for some of you, rapid change, positive change when it comes to money. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Absolutely positive change when it comes to money. Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. This was this man who was working against you. For some of you, someone was also working against you when it came to a vacation. For some of you, someone may not want you to take a vacation, but everything's going to be okay. And then we got fly, a period of ill health and depression. This man came in with this energy. I told you, fly, a period of ill health and depression. This person wanted to project their, this could be an older man. Take it how it resonates. However, this older man is a player. He's a player too. A period of ill health and depression. This man is not doing okay. This is why he wants to project misery onto others. Someone was really overstepping their boundaries for some of you. There was an older man really overstepping their boundaries. 01 11 19 9999. This is over for this person. They need to go take care of their fucking health. That would be the better thing to do, because they were trying to affect your love life too, but you're in love. I don't know. You had a bunch of people working against you. This older man could also be somehow in cahoots with the delusional ex-wife or whoever the case is, whatever the case is there. Sunrise, something about Cassie. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start when it comes to a marriage. Lion, it's time to act. Lion, it is time to act when it comes to a vacation to ameliorate the situation. We have this older man, increase in material or spiritual growth. This is a lesson in spiritual growth for this man with this wicked plan. We got fly, a period of ill health and depression. Major challenges to overcome. For some of you, you have a miraculous recovery, or someone around you will be recovering from an illness. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. They will be recovering. After rearranging the targets, the goals, after setting better goals in life. I like that. We're gonna have to get new coffee. We're not gonna do, because we have our bonus to do today too, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go and do our next 72. This one wants to speak with you. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Plenty of material things. Jesus, boom. Well, family wishes come true. For some of you, a family wish is not going to come true. It's something that they were trying to slow down, slowly but surely getting ahead. There's a family who is not going to get their wishes when it comes to a situation. We've seen issues with a family. For some of you, moon changes in your life. We see that things are solidifying for you. And something that happened in May that didn't go well for some of you, but it looks like it was all for the best. Rejection is your protection. Or for some of you, you could have started something in May and working towards something in May, and now you're going to see something solidify. We have the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I told you, my lovies, from the beginning. You don't need a lot. You don't need a life of sinning. You don't need all the perversions. It's nice to have those things. But if this is missing, if this is genuinely missing, it's not worth it. That's how I see it. And apparently, I said it earlier, and some of you do too. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I would rather be alone if it's not like this. I'm just the messenger here. Kangaroo, unsettled time, need to plan ahead. When it comes to something that's going to happen in November, you're going to have for some of you, you may be actually welcoming a new family member in. So, or you may announce a pregnancy in November, or something's going to happen that's going to shift the dynamic of a family. I am getting something about conjoined twins. So take that how it resonates for some of you. We got beetle, in the reverse, something bad fortune, because of a financial pinch. I did feel someone doing hex work on you, and someone trying to do hex work on your womb too. Again, this is why this is crazy. Anyways, moving on. This is crazy. This is crazy energy. It's just crazy. Axe. Forces working against you are being blocked. I told you. And you were being stalked. Because all they gave a fuck about was money. Bread. Period of financial prosperity. They were trying to see when this was going to come in for you. Again, the quality of the souls, my lovies. The quality of the souls. I'm just the messenger. Just the messenger here. But you have beautiful energy coming in. So it's nothing to fear. You have beautiful energy, period, not coming in. All you do is win, my lovies. We got feather in the reverse. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And you're getting rid of this person who is undependable and insincere. And lives in their fear. Boom, that's it. That's all we got, my lovies. That's all we have for you at this particular time. We will be back for more. We're going to go and have them replace our coffee because the milk is spoiled. And if it's not everything is coming, something about Ingram, something about Inuits, everything is coming in for a reason. If it's spoiled or if it's trash, you got to throw it away, my lovies. In life, that's how it works. If it's not working, if you keep trying to hoard trash, spoilage, where are you going to live? You're going to live in a dump. I'm just a messenger. I'm willing to live in a lot of places, but a dump is not one of them. Spirit already knows. I'm not willing to. And even in a dump, it's beautiful, but we've created such an imbalance in society. If we gave it back to nature, for example, in the Dominican, it's big. You throw banana peels into nature. Why? Because nature will take that as fuel for the plants. But here, in our societies, we want to be sterile, and you create sterilized environments that do not bear fruit. Do you get what I'm saying? We ain't playing, my lovies. Anyways, you gotta throw out the trash so spirit can recycle it for something that's, if it's high, it's good. Anyways, stay well, stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Don't settle, my lovies, and allow the energies to settle and adore you, because they're shapeshifters in the field playing with hex work. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend. Oh, look at this Honda. What is this? This is a Honda. We'll wait for it to go by. All they do is lie. All they do is spy. A Honda, it's like those little square box Honda. It's like a smaller version of that, though. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace. And it's about Carla.